Well, the script says Vitality against Carmine Corp, but will the actors play their part? Let's get into our second semi-final of the day. All the points on the line here, Gibbs, as we get into game number one.
And I know it's all a European Open number one, but I gotta say it. This is David versus Goliath at this point. 100%. No one had them top four. You can look at every prediction from every content creator. No one in their right mind had it. We start off with a kickoff strat by 100%. They want to get on the board early, take it to the world champs in Vitality.
Yeah, it's something that they're going to need as well, because it's going to be so difficult, especially in the neutral play. If you can just nab a couple of goals out of nowhere, it's going to be so big. This is the team that everyone has been looking towards in Vitality. Maybe start off a little bit slower than expected during the offseason, where they are not entering this as the favorites. The favorites are waiting for them in the grand finals in KC. For 100%, they've come off what was a heck of a series, and what we've seen quite often, Gibbs, is it's difficult to follow that. Once you've had that game 7 where you've had to put everything in, teams slow up usually in that next series.
Yeah, we saw that last series as well with Ninjas, where they'll take game 1, they might have a little momentum going, but it's hard to hold it. Exotic right here, he just gets the lucky bounce out, is in the right place at the right time. Monkey Moon trying to make magic happen. Zen with the 50, Exotic, right place. And this is the thing with Vitality. You know that positionally, they outclass 100%. They know how to play Rocket League better than pretty much every other team in the world. So for 100%, they have to keep their eyes on, they need their eyes everywhere, because all 3 members are going to be in the right place all the time for Vitality.
Yeah, this is going to be sort of, after game 1, I expect to see some changes. Where do you make the concession? Are you going to start diving in a little bit more, just try and make up for a pace difference? Are you going to be more aggressive on the position? Monkey Moon is all by himself against Luis P! Well, this is a position that we saw plenty earlier on. If you let 100% have the 2v1, you're letting 100% have the goal.
Yeah, Acro just does it for free, basically. No boost on Vitality. They are one of the worst teams in average boost in their tanks is Vitality. That's their one weakness. If you can get them on low boost, maybe you can make those positional errors actually happen for Vitality. But the thing for 100% is they're going to have to clip on them. That's how you're going to beat Vitality. When you have these moments, you got to clip. That's what they did against Dignitas. They need to do it again here.
Just got to keep going as well, because they were the stronger team between themselves and Dignitas. You know, this will be the question moving forwards. Like, is this something that they can replicate? Are they now the top 4 team in Europe?
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of questions about that. They've already got themselves top 4 in this event. That sets them up quite nicely for trying to qualify for Birmingham. But there is also a lot more points available for every win that you get from here on out. You get this one, and you are really happy with your current position, as, well, you're probably not happy with their position on the field right now. They haven't been out their side for quite a while. Zen pops the ball, gonna leave it, fakes it, backboard. Everybody is waiting over there.
At 100%, they just have to play defense at this point. They know that this midfield control by Vitality is going to be so incredibly good, so they just got to hold out and hope they get a good challenge. They have not got one yet, but here we go. Here's a chance. The pass out. Oh, a poor touch by Rezi. Could not get it out to Acro in the midfield.
So one thing they're going to need from Rezi is... Oh my goodness, what a hit. And the fact that Exotic has played that to slice it behind the upcoming challenge is so beautiful.
And this is just so difficult for 100%. They finally get out of their own half. One mistouch ruins the offensive opportunity, and what happens? They get immediately counterattacked by Vitality. Yes, you can play 3-man on defense with low boost and hold out for as long as you can, but when you're on offense, make sure you don't make that mistake to give up the man advantage.
That's the difficult part of it, isn't it? Of like, when you've got the offense, you feel great because you're finally up and going, but also for the team that's maybe had the better chances, it's like, all right, well, now the position's more free. We don't have people crowding that backboard anymore. And that's what Vitality needed to change up. I almost kind of wish like some teams would just, you know, back away a little bit more.
Sure.
Back corner, and then just go again. Maybe a little bit too much of a focus on the field. It's a good save that Macro keeps his team in it.
And that's what it comes down to. When you have a team always playing defense, there's very limited space on one side of the field. So when the ball moves around just a little bit more, like across the entire pitch, that space opens up. And for teams like Vitality, they're going to make use of that space better than most.
Oh, huge bump. Who's going to be the first one to it? Is they needed. Monkey Moon. A little bit too much sauce on the hit. Luis. All the way out. Okay. Disrespectful a little bit much there, Exotic.
He almost had a good catch. It was very difficult, obviously. Like, you have a pre-jump, but now we got Resi going up with a flip reset and Acro with the follow. A follow by Lewis. Let's see if they can keep this pressure going for a little bit longer. Another flip reset by Acro, going for the bump on Zen, cannot get it.
They're playing their game at the moment. Nice pass. Lewis is trying to pre-jump. That still wasn't quite enough. Acro taking his time. I do like, to this point, 100% have been outpaced, but they've not gone away from their game. They know they are still going to get opportunities. They are players of enough quality to do that. As up comes Acro. Oh, he's left it. Exotic had to be there. Oh, and a huge demo. Is this going to be the counter-attack? Yes, it is. I don't hate what I saw, though. 100% gave it a good try. Just one player too many to get past.
And the physical plays are coming out. Zen just getting involved on the demo. Wide open net for Exotic. And that's what you expect. You expect like Exotic and Zen to be upfield more times than not, while Monkey Moon will play that third man role very slow as a third man. We all know he doesn't have to do much back there. He just knows what to do. And we see Vitality just continuing the pressure off the kickoff.
And both the last two goals have come from 100% in offense. That can be a bit horrible, but like when you're trying to change things, just go, okay, we can play a bit faster or position better. No, you had the ball where you wanted it. What are you gonna do next time? Not play offense? No, you just need it to maybe not drop the horrible way, as Zen will palm that one just above the backboards. And that is gonna wrap up game number one. Vitality showing up and proving why they are the favorites.
But at least with 100%, they feel like they belong in the lobby. It's not completely lopsided right now, and I think that is right because we're huge underdogs. We're not going to get a lot of these opportunities, so I don't mind the action. It's just you just got to clean it up a bit more. But again, they're huge underdogs, so it really comes down to conversion rate for 100%.
Well, they've got the kickoffs down, and they're getting good opportunities out of answers. Exotic again, the man to shut down the play. Now we're going to the counterattack. It can't happen yet again, can it? Oh. Vitality's best offense is in their back third.
And that's not too surprising when you have like a Monkey Moon on your team, right? Who loves to just like wait out a play and just to do what needs to be done by your positional play on defense. So you expected a bit from Vitality. I expected maybe more pressure out of Vitality, but maybe they feel like they just don't need it right now.
I mean, the one bit of pressure they did have didn't really result in much. That was probably
that's true.
Come to 100% look was, you know, playing defense. You don't really need to overthink that because your positions are relatively limited on where you can go. It's just maintaining communication and also keeping boost totals up. I do like the bump there from Macro, but nobody's ready to respond. And a sidewall double there from Monkey Moon. Luis trying to lay it over to Acro. They're all going to try and chase up. A bit of miscommunication, but Demo comes through. Best offense has come from 100%, but they've managed to find demos and just harass the goalkeepers a little bit more. Up goes Resi. Zen beats him to the ball.
And one thing to look out for is Exotic. He's been pre-jumping a lot. We saw one earlier there, but that's because 3 Vitality members are behind the ball. So they don't mind having one of those members pre-jump something to take out an option. So keep in mind that for Vitality, when all 3 members are behind the ball, expect a pre-jump out of one of their players.
I expect a pre-jump out of 100% because they just find it to be very fun. Got so many of those.
Again, you got to clip on them 100%. You got to clip on them. That's how you win this.
Hey, there was maybe too many clips. I don't know who actually did the most difficult job, the players or the poor guy that had to put together a replay package out of the Dignitas 100% series. But if you are just joining us, maybe spoilers on who won it. Still very much worth going back to have a look at. Exotic wants to try and take the ball down. Acro called into action. Finds a good challenge. Zen's going to probably play this. I was going to say back corner, but he's got enough time to go and steal the 100. Doesn't take the reset. Instead, wants to try and take the 50. 100% stuck in their own back corner. What a shot. Not able to find the way in.
That was close, though, because Acro was third man back with no boost. He picked up boost here, though, going for the aerial dribble play. The ball just falls in front. Exotic on limited boost and Zen on limited boost. They just get it away.
Yeah, this is now 100% chance. They've got to commit to this because the boost totals are so...
Nice pass.
Resi! Oh, and that was the chance. They scored those over and over again against Dignitas. But even on low boost, Vitality matched the play.
100% has a playbook. And, Another demo comes out. Zen clears the third man out, and another wide open net. But when we talk about 100% as well, the playbook literally has 20 pages of the same exact corner pass. That is their game plan. They worked so well against Dignitas. They were so close, but yet again, they were on offense, and the counterattack comes through for Vitality, taking out that third man. That's been the bane of their existence, 100%. Their third man has been on very limited boost many times throughout this whole tournament. We've seen it a lot with Acro. Been very limited boost as that third man, and right here, Vitality again, counterattack goal.
It's just, I mean, what you got? Like, how would you coach around this? Because the way these goals are going in, it seems to follow the same pattern of 100%. Great play. They've seen this work so many times previously, but it didn't work this time. They've been countered. Like,
it's tough. Yeah.
This is what got them to this point, and I do
exactly. You have to play that
style.
Yeah.
But can this style of play get them beyond the semifinals?
I think that's okay. Acro, the redirect, the speed on this shot was absolutely necessary from him. Just beating out the last defender in Monkey Moon. Acro, he's had a tournament for himself, Shogun.
I'm sorry, but there's something to say when you outplay particular players. To say you managed to get a power shot past Monkey Moon as third man is somewhat of a brag amongst itself. Zen and Exotic both up. Tied at 1 goal apiece, and well, too much longer.
And giving up freebies like this is not what you want to do right after converting a great goal by 100%. Comes out to Monkey Moon, just kind of disrupting the play. Didn't even get a touch on it, but Rezi had to act like he would. So Exotic has a free shot, but Rezi gets a touch, but it's not enough. Vitality up 2-1.
And we go for the bot kickoff this time around, sending the 2. Do not lack for kickoff plays. And they get something for it. I'd actually kind of like to see them just like default to a couple of... Oh my God! As we get the follow-up shot, Acro gets to adjust in time, but Vitality all over them. Monkey Moon's actually committing quite heavily. So a huge chance on the counter-attack, but they had to win that challenge. I think the offense is going to just fizzle away here. Zen ceiling, looks for the signature. I think if there's any goal people don't want to give away to Zen anymore, it might be that one.
I'm not even going to try and do the voice. I'm not going to do it for the signature shot. I'm not going to. Not falling for a Shogun.
Exotic. 8 boost. Lays it over. Monkey Moon and Zen don't go, but somehow the art of doing nothing completely flummoxed 100%. And well, I guess we recycle, we go again. Monkey Moon right down the middle.
But still, the pressure is there for Vitality, bleeding the clock dry. That's all Zen has to do here. Slow plays it out to Monkey Moon for the shot. Rezi turns it away. 5 on the clock. 100% needs a good challenge. We see some boost. Rezi with the redirect. No. Zen turns it away. He will kill the ball down. No. Lewis keeps it up, but it will finally fall. And Vitality. No one ranked Vitality #1. So that's kind of a big deal when you have 2 world champions and Zen and you're not ranked #1 by your peers. You know Vitality wants that back.
Well, it's all good in theory. What can you do in practice? For 100%, they have got to try and get back into this one. They did very well from fighting from a... Well, is that going to go in? Zen's just barely got to it. I didn't quite know Zen's boost situation. It was a lot worse than I initially thought. Now a booming clear from Rezi. It's not new territory in this tournament for 100%. They had to fight back against Dignitas. They did that.
Yeah.
And they looked like the better team in the second half. But there's a bump! And not from where you'd expect it. He was in your goal. He was hunting. He was lurking. And he's got you out of the play.
And Monkey Moon just waiting as that third man. Great read off the post. Exotic clears the net. And this is tough, because when you're the underdog, like, it's expected that you have to come up with those bump plays, those demo plays. But Vitality has been so physical through these first 3 games.
It really has seemed like both KC and Vitality haven't needed to get out of the 4th gear throughout this entire tournament. They're playing very good, but it has looked comfortable. Zen, can't find a target. 100%. We know they're going to get their moments in this game. That is just clear. As they get an opportunity this time, Acro does not want to go for it. But they've got to make them count. They've had 2 or 3 in both of our previous games.
Yeah.
It's about a 1/3 conversion rate for them, which has not quite been good enough.
It's very important that if they don't concede here, don't do the counterattack yet. Don't concede on counterattack. And it looks like they did again. 100%. They have all the pressure. They can't find anything worthwhile. And then the third man is caught on an island. Zen with the double tap. I talked about Acro. He's been amazing on the offensive side. But when he has to play that third man defense, it's been rough at times, Shogun.
Yeah, this is the sort of performance to this point where I get a bit worried about what was said. You know, because you're going to try and change something. People always do. But where's the balancing act? How can it work out best for a team like this? Were they already like at the best that could happen, and now that they get more aggressive with the rotation, just, you know, falls apart a little bit more? We will find out. As Exotic just takes his time, gets dunked for his troubles. Acro's been third man at the moment. It's not been steady to this point.
And again, he turns back upfield with 14 boost as that third man. So you just got to keep in mind what he does when he is third man. He's still on 14 boost, has not picked up any that entire time, and then it just goes in. It just goes in like...
Yeah, I'm curious. Acro's POV, he just sort of leaves to go and drive into a post. That one looks weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Looks like we get a pause coming out.
Yeah,
looks like Acro was lagging. Shogun. So we'll see if they have any fight left.
So we do get a look at the goal itself, and you get to see Acro had a very interesting argument with the post.
Yeah, you can see that he would have been playing defense here, but he just lags out, so he drives just on forward. He had to play on the ball.
That is a beautiful fake. And Acro isn't even on the right side of the goal.
Zen is so good, he just makes his opponents lag. Yeah.
We don't need that right now, Gibbs. We've got enough people saying that we give Zen too much kudos. You know what? I'll go the opposite side. Zen never could have outplayed him. What are you thinking, huh? No chance whatsoever. Well, yeah, we are going to be at 2-0. But I will confirm that. I know we've had some goofs on this one, but it's going to be 2-0 heading into our reset as we play from 3:05 and get back into game 3.
We've seen 100% do a lot of good kickoffs throughout to try and get back into this, but not this one. Monkey Moon gets the free win on it and go for the flip reset dribble, but Acro turns it away. Zen, though, will keep control, and we're going to see 100% with the turtle defense here for a bit. Nice pre-jump by Lewis, though. Turn that away, and Acro with the counterattack. A little bit of a missed touch. Cannot follow it up.
Rez is going to go very early to try and meet Zen, and there's something that you've got to do. You really don't want anybody at this level to have time for the resets. Acro pops the ball long. Rezi wants to get in the way of Exotic. Stealing the reset this time around. Oh, going the whole way. It drops down so awkwardly. And you see Vitality, they're crowded around. They're so happy to leave all three in the penalty box because they know they're going to get their chance.
What can you do, Exotic, with a freestyle play? Monkey Moon follows it up with a great pass back to Zen, who converts the goal. All three members of Vitality shining on that play, and 100% clearly on the back foot.
Another kickoff play tried, and another kickoff play not going to work out the way that they intended. Another demo. 100% are being hunted down in game number 3. Monkey Moon all the way to his own backboard. Oh, Rezi's already gone. Well, 100% are not exactly lacking for attempts on the ball. You can't say they're just trying to stay back, but that hasn't really been their choice half the time.
Yeah, it feels like Vitality's just playing with their food at this point. Just, like, at least 100% is trying to pre-jump plays, but another goal gets converted from the corner. Monkey Moon just playing cleanup here, just being in the right place. Exotic, a great 50, gets a fortunate bump to keep his speed going into that corner. And Monkey Moon will convert, and Vitality running away with it.
And this is, you know, really been a question answer regarding, like, all right, everyone's expecting KC and Vitality, you know, 1 and 2.
Yep.
What is the difference like? Are we talking like really close and somebody else can maybe steal away a couple of regionals, or how's that going to go down? Well, at the moment, it seems like the gap between is vast. KC dominant in their semi-final. So far, Vitality extra dominant in their own.
This one's a bit more expected, you would say, when you got new players making their first top 4. It's going to be a lot of nerves. They are the underdogs, but for a first European Open for 100%, This is fantastic, right? They're in a major spot as of right now. It's just about doing it consistently. So that's what they'll have to figure out going forward. But right now, Vitality running away with game 3.
Yeah, 4-0. And Rezi is waiting for boost at the moment. He's going to turn up. It never does it? I think they add like 5 seconds. If you stay on that, they add an extra 5 seconds to...
Oh, that would be brutal, because I try and time those perfectly. Yeah.
There goes Acro. Nothing available. It's a deflating game. You know, you could say in other games that there were huge opportunities, 100%. Could have taken away if they just could have executed on their plays. There's really little to work with on this one in a very disrupted game number 3, but still dominant the whole way through.
Vitality, just having fun. Exotic going for an insane pre-jump. Zen's like, nah, I'm just gonna dribble into the wall. We're trying to waste time here so we can get the K-Corp, you know. We don't want more goal replays at this point. 100%. Can they convert here? Acro trying to pull off something crazy. Cannot do it. Vitality.
Who was the player that stopped them? Who had that save, and not only saved it, but seems to have this brilliant ability to save shots and then continue to control the play. Exotic.
Yeah.
Every single time is getting that stop, and he created the counterattacks for Vitality that set them up for success.
And it's wild because, you know, he's World Championship MVP with the redirect shot there, almost puts it home. World Championship MVP, but probably is the least talked about member of his new squad. But Exotic, you know, there's a reason why he won that MVP. He was fantastic in that World Championship, one of the best players in the world. So that's what makes Vitality so deadly.
It's going to be out to Luis P, but off the crossbar this time around. Look at the miraculous here. We could have seen 100% going up by 1. Good demo. Monkey Moon, Rasper, Acro, who started off well this series. I feel he can't find his position at the moment.
Oh my lord, the musty by Zen into the redirect. Almost puts it home. Monkey Moon is the last man back. Can't do much. Infield pass. Rezi with the shot. Exotic on low boost. Vitality, they sent everything. They wanted the highlight reel, but instead 100%. Acro with the nice butt pass. Rezi with the shot. 100%. Here we go. Game 4 lead.
Good thing as well that Luis P did not snatch it, just trying to double jump and take that shot. Realized that the position wasn't good, so instead let's back away, fake it, and put some pressure on the goalkeeper. 100% get their opportunities. Like they do think it through, which is great. I hate when we see positions like this and it's just, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna hit it really hard.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I think Monkey Moon's all right in that position, mate.
But you have to hope that these 3 members popped off it with that goal. You need to get that momentum back on your side. They're probably very quiet in comms right now. They were down 3-0. You get a game 4 lead. The only thing that you can do is pop off and energize your teammates. So I'm hoping they use that energy to try and take a game or 2 and see if they can challenge Vitality for the rest of this match.
He's going to drop down, but Acro gets rid. Well, quite an eye on his position at the moment, see how comfortable he feels. Well, he's now going to be called in. He's swarmed by orange guys, and he's missed the ball. And it's turned him on his own teammate. Monkeyman will get the credits. But Calamity for 100%.
Exotic, just a great fake right there. He goes up at first. Acro is expecting a shot. He wants that 50-50 dunk. Instead, Exotic with very limited boost just plays it slow. And that is the difference in experience between these 2 squads right there.
Monkey Moon looking for the player. Zen's going to leave it for Exotic. It's a brilliant save to keep this at 1 apiece. Luis with Monkey Moon. Fake challenge. Even avoids being demoed. Silky smooth, as always, Monkey Moon with the defense. And here's where Vitality have done their best work on the transition play. Getting out of defense, creating their own chances, but on the other 2 this time around. Very low boost, though, overall for 100%. Good call. But Rezi is demoed for his troubles. As Luis outpaces Monkey Moon, just points the ball onwards.
I do like, though, that the 100% being a bit more conservative when they're on the offensive side, not trying to do too much with every offensive play to just keep the pressure going. That is what you need, because you've got to be concerned about the counterattack opportunities.
Acro would have liked to have seen that one drop over to Rezi, who was still trying to get in position for that play. Zen takes the 50, drops down for Exotic. He leaves it instead for Monkey Moon. Vitality had options that time around, just couldn't pull the trigger quite fast enough. Pass out. Game is very much starting to heat up in terms of pace. Acro gets that one away. Exotic calls away Monkey Moon. Rezi gets rid of it again. Both teams will be much happier playing at this pace, but here's Monkey Moon. Instant turn.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Every single save by 100% is them diving across the field, trying to make it happen. They run out of defenders, and eventually Monkey Moon secures the goal. Vitality takes back the lead.
Luis gonna try and find an opportunity, but can't get a dunk on that one. Acro's already jumped, so Zen's gonna try and set up. Oh, what a pinch out. Monkey Moon stopped at the source, gets a bump. Luis tries to recover his car. Did well enough just to put Exotic off. Zen, one reset, wanted the second reset. Exotic's on 0. He's gonna need help, but... Oh! The last thing Exotic wanted to see was a power shot.
He's like, oh boy, what am I gonna do with this? Off the crossbar as well, but he does make the save, turns it away. Well done by him.
Rezi with Luis. Oh, he's tried for it, but again, it is almost impossible here for them to get 2 players. That's a shot! And Acro slots it across the goal.
You can say a lot about Acro on defense, but when it's on offense, he's got a shot, he's hitting them. He's hitting them all open. Right here, Monkey Moon, limited boost. Directly down the middle, but the speed of the shot was fantastic by Acro. 100% not dead yet.
And again, another kickoff play. Luis tries to get that. He's won the challenge, but Zen will be in position. Rezi spots his chance, sneaks forward. We've got more bumps attempted on Exotic. And this is where 100% needs to be very careful, because now we've got the breakaway. And almost Acro collides into his own teammate. Has to avoid being bumped. He's on 0 boost himself. Does feel like it's a bit more of a feature now, currently, for 100%. Stuck on 0 boost quite often. And Luis has got to play well here because, well, his team is in a bit of trouble.
But 100%, they did enough on defense. 0 boost plays by 2 of them to just waste some time on the clock to get the other 2 members a full boost tank. But it doesn't seem to matter. Vitality just keeps up this offensive gauntlet.
Luis wants the 50. Ends up losing it, but also quite nicely here for Rezi, who is challenged again by Exotic. Exotic is so horrible because he just keeps challenging over and over again. You think he's going to be out of position, but the recoveries are so good. Oh, and that's an early jump. Exotic down from Monkey Moon, who fakes the first player. Can't get it past Luis.
He wanted the double fake. Now Exotic's turning off up the ceiling. Zen is just waiting for a shot. Cannot get one. Rezi will clear it out, and we'll go to overtime.
Overtime to win it here in a sweep for Vitality. Or is it going to be one step in many steps required? The reverse sweep for 100%. Have been relatively icy, though, when it comes to these OTs.
They have.
A whole bunch of them outside the game 2 that they lost. Did very well outside of that, and have a power shot, which has been the bread and butter, actually, for 100%. For every outplay they've tried, they've scored more often just by hitting it very hard, as Monkey Moon has to get there in time.
100%. Just don't do too much in this midfield. Just try and keep the ball in. Exotic just kind of slowly drives around 1, gets a 50, but it does go back to Acro, who's going to go up with very limited boost, just trying to pass it down to a teammate. No one's available, so Monkey Moon will throw it deep. Rezi is going for the big clear. Zen meets him in the air. See if they can get a pass mid. A little bit threatening there from Luis, but the play does get broken up. Zen off the wall to Monkey. Not converted.
Exotic's just going to try and recycle this. You have to pick up little bits of his car and then go again. Zen backboard. There's the reset. He would have liked a little bit more of a soft touch there if he was going to try for the triple, but if the angle quite agreed. Oh! Dave, you've got Acro coming in just at the right time. That's the reason why you don't need everyone on the goal line. You need someone rotating in after the save. Luis, backboard. Zen meets him. And Zen's got time. He's got the reset. He didn't get the best second touch. Another huge challenge. Exotic's won all of those. Rezi can't afford a mistake. It's played relatively calmly into the corner, but now there's everyone crowding around.
Really tough angle there by Exotic. He couldn't really do anything with that ball, so tries to play a forward challenge down. Does not happen. Yeah. Luis with the shot, though. Oh, just turned away. 100%, though, with all the pressure. Rezi gets turned away by Zen, and this ball will be cleared out. a little bit of a sigh of relief for the Vitality defense.
I'm not entirely sure if this is a feature or not, but Vitality's defense, especially shots defense, they are very happy to double or even triple commit for the save. They just want people to go. Probably trusting that their recoveries are going to be quick enough to deal with whatever's afterwards. It's Acro, power shot! Oh, it's almost in. 100% just keep doing this. Your power shots are so good.
Zen somehow puts that perfectly into the corner as well, reading it off the crossbar. Absolutely nutty save by him. 100% power shoot, power shoot, power shoot. It's chaotic. Zen to clean it up to win. Gets it done. Vitality. They had to work for it in game 4, but they get the job done. 4-0 sweep. Welcome to the grand finals.
Yeah, it just ended up being a little bit of a car jam over in front of the goal. It's enough to finish the series off 100%. They'll be happy with the overall.